So, sorry. Hi, you know who I am. I'm Meredith. I'm doing this interview for my Social Wrk 240 class. It's an interviewing class. I'm practicing interviewing and my counseling skills for future clients. Thank you for letting me do the interview. Love you. Come closer. Come sit on the bed.
I think I will.
Move my stuff. Okay, so I have to read some things to you first. Okay. So, confidentiality. As a student, I cannot offer any form of legal confidentiality as a normal interviewer would. But anything you say to me in this practice session will remain confidential. I will not tell anybody, except for my professor, since he will be watching this interview. And if you tell me anything that I am required to tell by law, aka if you wanted to commit suicide or something, I would have to report that. Or serious harm to others or anything like that. But other than that, no, I will not be telling anybody. My professor will not be telling anybody about this. I'm going to be recording our session. But like I said, only me and my professor are going to be seeing this recording. And then at the end of the year, when we do an assessment of our interviewing skills, one of my classmates are going to be watching this. But after the class is over, the recording is going to be destroyed, so no one else is going to see this. And it's going to be focused on me, not you, so you will not be on camera. You'll just be heard. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Boundaries of competence. I am an inexperienced interviewer, obviously. So this practice session helps me learn to interview and beginning counseling skills. I need feedback from you about my performance and about my interviewing skills. So there's the client feedback checklist or form that I need you to fill out. Be completely honest, because I need to learn from this, and I will probably honestly do really bad. So be completely honest with my interviewing skills and my counseling skills on what to ask you, okay?
Okay.
And I feel like that's it. Okay, so tell me how the semester is going for you this year.
Like as for now?
Yeah, how's this semester been?
It's been pretty rough in comparison to the first semester.
What is that?
In terms of classes and everything. I guess I just came with the idea of thinking that it was gonna be easier than first semester, and I guess it got harder, so I let things pile up, and everything is just so overwhelming right now. I've been having a lot of tests and everything, and I've recently joined a sorority, so it's a lot of things on my plate right now.
What kind of things are stressing you out specifically?
I think it's the fact that I need to learn how to manage my time and organize myself, because I've been having so many tests and so many things right away, one after another, and I haven't really prepared for those. So I got last week I took psychology and a psychology test, and it went really bad. And then this week I had a statistics test, and it went really bad. So I've just been starting to lose hope with my classes and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think that you need to do to change this?
First of all, I need to calm down, because I've been stressing out too much about it and just not overthink things. And I think I need some time for myself, to be honest. I need to relax this weekend and just try to do my homework too, obviously. And
you need to take some time to yourself and
time
let
for
you
myself.
De-stress.
Yeah, because honestly, I've been going out too much, if you want me to be honest, and that has also not been letting me focus on my studies, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to get good grades and everything, and my parents are really strict, and the fact that it's just this, all of these factors I'm telling you right now, it's stressing me out, for real. I've been so stressed, just thinking oh my god, what if my parents found out that I'm doing so bad. And then I was talking to my mom, because she's not really that strict as my dad, so she's just this is just the first exam, you don't have to stress out too much about it, like you'll do fine. But that's my problem. Like I think everything's going down, and no, like I need to calm down. Like can still get good grades just because I did bad in one thing. Like, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, no, you already have, I mean, you had your first exam. I mean, you still have what? Like what in
Like
psychology you have like 4 more?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the first test. Everybody always does bad on the first test, But I mean, to look at it from your point of view, you can say, hey, this is the first test. Now I know what I need to work on.
Yeah.
And now you know what you can do.
Or how like to prepare myself better for other tests.
Yeah. You mentioned about your mom. Are your parents usually really supportive?
Yeah, my dad is always asking like, how did I do? How are my grades? How's everything? My mom too. It's just like I'm really bad at like contacting them because I'm like whenever I'm like stressed, I don't like to talk to people. I don't even like to use my phone. I just like to like close myself and prepare for my exam, I guess. And it's just like I like to close myself whenever I'm stressed or busy. So I guess whenever I'm like that, I don't really talk to them.
Is being away from home like this harder for you?
Yeah.
Definitely.
At least when I first got here, because you guys weren't here, I was here for international orientation, so I had to help out everyone. And I was literally like depressed. I can't do this. Like I would cry every single night because I had no one. I really had no one because I was here helping international students, and I was just like, what am I doing here? I want to go back home because I've been 3 months and a half. Like I haven't been here. We literally had a long summer, so when I came here, it was like a shock for me, a shocker, and like not having Bailey, not having you guys around. It was just like a really bad time. So yeah, like at first it was really bad. It was like as bad as when I first got here, but now it's like fine with everyone.
How far away are your parents from the university?
They live in Ecuador, so that is like in another continent.
So it has to be pretty hard for you that they're
like
not
I don't have a
here.
straight flight to here. Like I have to stop in Miami and then Miami go to Ecuador.
Yeah.
It's pretty far away. That's like 10 hours.
Yeah. Because I know that your roommate Bailey, she can go home anytime and like on the weekend, and I go home for breaks.
Yeah.
Does it stress you out more that you're not able to go home? Is that adding on?
It doesn't really stress me out, but it's just like it makes me realize like, wow, you guys are really fortunate to have that. Like for example, Bailey and I weren't really feeling good. We were like feeling homesick, and Bailey went home. She's just like, I have to go home. I have to be with my parents. And I was like, I wish I could do that. Like I wish I just like randomly one weekend I could be like, I have to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can't. And I am really attached to my family. Like if my family were to live here, I don't think I would be spending the weekends here.
Yeah.
Like that's how attached I am to my family.
So that must be really hard for you that they're not here and you're not able to see them all the time. So, is there anything else that has been bugging you? I know you said you've been going out and partying a lot. Have you had any experience partying like that, like you have been?
Like been bad experience partying?
Or have you had any experience with partying like that?
Like before this? No, this is like my first. Well, no, I used to party in high school, but like this time it's just like we literally party for so much in like 2 days, and like Friday and Saturday, and it's like tiring because you let everything add up. Like if you have a lot of homework and stuff over the weekend and you just like party, go out with your friends, don't even care. It's like it all adds up and you just like your overall stress. And I really need to reevaluate that because I've been partying. That's why I did really bad on my tests because I don't study over the weekend and that's not good. Like I have to prioritize that.
Yeah. I mean.
So yeah.
Yeah. And I mean we're in college and we're adults, so it's like you don't. Like we're on our own and we have to like figure out how to do things and manage on your own,
Yeah.
So it's different. And it's harder to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
So okay. I'm trying to think.
That's fine.
Have you had any other exams because I know you said you had psychology. Have you had any other exams that really.
Yeah, statistics went really bad.
Is statistics a hard class for you?
Yeah, it's really hard. It's statistics 240. It's a requirement for my computer science major. But the thing is, it's just a matter of practice. And I guess when I did my homework, I wasn't really focusing a lot on that. Like I mostly studied over it, like for the study guide and everything. But I think now, like what I learned is that I actually have to understand and do my homework also, not just for doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot. It's like a matter of practicing too. A lot of problems and just like trying to get the concept because it's hard. It's just not doing. It's not just like doing a problem and then solving it. No, like you have to analyze and everything. It's not that easy. It's like how people think it is.
So,
And I'm bad at that, of like analyzing and all. Like I'm more of a person that like if you tell me what to do, I'll just do it.
Yeah.
But it's not like like analyzing and see how it goes from there. No, like I can't.
Yeah.
So it's challenging. It's definitely challenging.
Why did you choose computer science as your major?
I guess I always liked computers. That's like the typical. But yeah, I always liked computers. I always had like a passion towards it. Like in high school, we would always do homework and everything on computers. So I was just like used to that. I would like spend time on my computer. And then I came here, it's like I barely spent time. And I'm just like, and I also took programming classes, so I really like that. And I didn't mostly like computer science is because I didn't really see myself as like a math major, English major. Like I don't see myself as that. I see myself as a programmer, like sitting down at a computer and programming basically.
So you're interested in how things work and how things are,
Yeah.
like technology and
Yeah,
things like
and that
that.
too. Like, it's technology nowadays is like advancing a lot. So I want to work in that field and just be part of that new development, I guess. And yeah.
How much technology do you guys have in Ecuador? Because I know that when I went to Panama, there wasn't a lot. Like there was like none. But like I don't know about the other like countries in South America.
Yeah, it's pretty. Like my school was international, and it was like wow, like all your classes were on computer. It was like a STEM. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Yeah.
STEM, whatever STEM. They want to like try to make that, but they had like computer classes and everything. But that's because it was my school. It was like it was a private school. You had to pay $1,000 a month. Yeah, it was really expensive. So it was like a really good school. But in general, yeah, like it's not really advanced. They do have laptops and not laptops, desktops and like schools, but it's not like they how do you say, it's not like they require a student to take their computer and everything, so not really advanced.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, people are advanced over there. It's not like that bad. There's a really good school for programming in Ecuador, so but I just didn't go to that.
Okay. Do you think you would want to stay in the U.S. after you graduate, or are you going to go back to Ecuador?
I want to stay in the U.S., but
Really?
it's really hard to find a working visa. So I have to see. It all depends after this, like if I get sponsored or something. But I want to go to graduate school after this. So yeah.
Yeah, because how hard would it have been was it hard for you to get your education visa?
No. Like, my visa to be here?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I actually got my visa in, like, one day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They, like, prioritized, so it was good. It was because I went to an American school.
Oh, okay.
So they were just like, yeah, here's your visa.
Okay.
Sweet. But I really want to live here. It's, like, way better than Ecuador right now. Like, the economic situation in Ecuador is not well.
Yeah.
So it's better for me to stay here and if I want to, like, succeed and everything.
Yeah. So you said earlier that you were depressed, right?
No, at first.
Well, yeah, at first. That was the beginning of this year, correct?
Yeah.
you were feeling depressed at the beginning of this year. Do you want to explain some of those feelings of why you were feeling that way?
When I just got here,
Yeah.
I guess it was because over the summer, I was with my family 24/7. I'm not even kidding. Like, I think I went out with my friends like twice. I was with my family the whole time. And that's because my family is really traditional. They like to like spend the whole time together. So it was just like with them like for a lot of time. And my family from the States came to Ecuador. They live in Florida. And they came to Ecuador for summer. And then I went with my cousin to Chile. We actually went to Valpo. It was fun. And just like that sense of like having your family around and just like coming here. I was excited to come here, but then like I came here and there's no one here. And I was also like I couldn't see my friends, and it just like brought me down, I guess. And I was having like a emotional shock.
Like emotional breakdown?
Yeah. It was pretty rough now that I think about it. It's like, yeah, I was like alone, and I remember those days it was like raining a lot. I think that also made me like even worse. Like did not help me at all.
And you said you were helping them.
So it was so empty. Like imagine this room like
you were in
Bailey's things.
Yeah.
I was already here.
Yeah.
It was just like I felt empty.
Yeah. What were some of the things you were doing to help out with the international students?
We like toured around the school, and we just pretty much took them to orientation, like took them through.
Yeah.
And that is how I met Lisa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from Pi-Fi. And she like helped me a lot too, because I was like so sad and everything. And she was like my friend during that time, and I had like she made me forget about everything, because I was also going through like I had a fight with a friend and everything. He's from here, and he didn't want to like see me. Like, he said he was gonna visit me and everything, so that also brought me down to. He was one of my only friends, and he didn't want to see me. So I was like really sad during those days.
Yeah. But Lisa was good. You found support in Lisa, and oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm running out of questions.
No,
that's okay. Do you have any?
I answer a lot for like every question.
You talk a lot. It's okay. Do you have anything else that you want to talk to me about? I know that when we started off, you said that you were really stressed and you needed to change your priorities. Do you have any steps that you want to take for yourself to change and to make everything better?
No, I really don't know how to like. I guess I'm just like trying to change my habits. Like I stopped drinking my medicine, taking my medicine, and like the things that my dermatologist gave me. So now I'm like starting to do that again, and I'm starting to have more sleep and just like organizing myself. And I guess like little by little I will start seeing the changes.
I actually have a question for you now. Do you think that, because I mean I know your friends. I know you're friends with Carlos and Bailey. Like I know all of them because I'm friends with them too. Do you think that the fact that Carlos and Bailey kind of make a big deal about going out, you feel like you need to go out too, even though sometimes you don't want to?
I was like that at first. I was like, no, I don't want to go out. Like I don't know if you remember the first weekend. So I was just like, no, I don't want to go out. And then they were like, no, like you have to go out. And I went out and I loved it. So ever since that, I like really liked it. So yeah, like you could say that they might have like influenced my decision. But now I'm just like, I don't want to go out because I've already like partied, that's how you say it, partied too much. And now I'm just like toning down from it.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you're starting to feel a little bit better trying to talk about it. Talking about it a little bit with me, we covered a lot. Maybe some of the steps you can think about are when they tell you to go out to say no, I actually
that's why I was planning to go this weekend to Chicago, because I want to go to this devotional like prayer meeting, and I just want to like clear my mind.
Yeah, because like you said, putting yourself first to de-stress, give yourself some time and focus on what really matters.
And I'm, like,
that'll be something.
So I want to like go there and pray and like forget about things a little bit and just like ask for help.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I should go tomorrow.
I think that would be a good idea
even though
for
my
you to go
friends
do
are
that.
like, no, let's party. And I'm like, I need to prioritize. I need to like have
Yeah.
some time for myself.
Oh yeah, it would be good. It would be good for you to go do that because, like you said, you need to have that time for yourself. Yeah. So we're out of time.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.
Okay.
That was actually